Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Lethabo Mampana and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time up in this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can become part of the family. If you already subscribed to my YouTube channel, shout out to you. You and I are buddies. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can be spread out to other people in recommendation. Then they can get to enjoy the good content that comes with this video. Guys, today is just another day in the life of a broke Forex trader where I'm simply trying to make my money off of Forex, trying to make money online in 2023. What I want us to look at today is EURUSD, and today is Friday. It's just before the NFP. So I do not really trade NFP, but I'm just going to have a look at EURUSD and the possibilities that actually might come after the NFP or before the NFP. But like I said, I don't really trade NFP, but I will have to wait and see. So without any further ado, guys, let's get right into my laptop screen and let me show you how I analyze EURUSD, and let's see how we can be able to capitalize from it. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. All right, guys. We are currently right now on my laptop screen, and this is EURUSD on 4-hour time frame. So this is where I will begin my analysis. So remember, on 4 hours, what we need to see, we need to actually establish the market structure. So with this chart at the moment, we can very clearly see that it's a downgoing trend. So let's just note everything down so that we can have a better understanding of where the market is currently going. Right, so I'm going to begin up here, which is high. Let me just say low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and finally lower low here. So we can very clearly see that we are very bearish on this pair. So let me just remove all of these things here. Let me just remove all of these things so that our chart can be clear, or clean rather. There we have it. So what we know right now is that this pair is currently on a downtrend, but we do not really know what will happen post the NFP or even before the NFP, because sometimes, or most of the time in the markets, before the NFP there is a huge manipulation that is going on, and after the NFP, that's when now the market start going to the original direction that it was initially going. So at the moment, we can see here that we have a lower low here and we have a lower high here. So this lower high, until it's removed, we are still bearish. So like I always say, we are bearish until bullish, or we are bullish until bearish. So in this case, we are bearish until bullish. Until this lower high here is removed, then we are still interested in selling than buying. Right, so we can see here that it put this lower low here, price put this lower low here, right, and it went to put a lower high here. Then it put a lower low here, breaking the structure here. So hence I put that trading line there so that it can be visibly clear. I'm sorry guys about my throat. I really don't know what's going on. But yeah, so we have it there, and price, when breaking that structure to the downside, it left a clear order block with clear imbalance down here or up here. So let me just enlarge, then we can see it clear. So as you can see, this is a beautiful order block that is qualifying. As you can see, it aligns with 79 and 71 up there. Then it has a clear imbalance which is sitting here. This is an imbalance that the price left when it was going to the downside. So that's why I'm saying this is a qualifying order block. So we mark that. Remember, on 4 hours we check the structure, then once we confirm the structure, then we pinpoint our point of interest in a form of order blocks or highs and lows. So in this case, it's in a form of an order block, which is a very highly qualifying order block. So then what we want to see price doing is we want to see price tapping into this order block. Then we switch to 15 minutes time frame, where we want to see a change of character to the downside happening, then again come into a qualifying order block for a possible entry, then continuing to the downside and targeting this low down here. I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but if I do not make sense, as always, if you are lost, I can clarify everything to you via my WhatsApp group. You can just simply leave me a comment down below if you do not understand, or you can just send me a text. My numbers are at the photo in the beginning of this video, so you can just send me a text with your name if you want to join my WhatsApp group. Then I will explain everything to you. Don't be shy to ask questions, guys. Just ask anything and we will gladly assist you in the group, because we are a community that care for each other. So this is what I expect to see happening on this pair at the moment. So there's no need for us to go to 15 minutes time frame. Why? Because price hasn't yet tapped into that order block. But if you want to see how you can actually take an advantage of this pair, you can just switch to 15 minutes time frame. Let me just elaborate so that you can have a better understanding. So let me just make this high as an example. So once we see this high broken, then what will happen is the price, we need to see price tapping into this order block, right? So it would have removed this high here. Then we need to see price doing something of this nature, tapping into this order block, leaving a higher high, then going to the downside and maybe changing character on that low, then going to a possible order block or qualifying order block for us to take an entry from. Then we are going to then further go to the downside with it. We are further going to go to the downside with it. Let me just mark it with this one. Then we have to see price doing something of this nature. So it would have removed this high here to put in a new higher high, right? To put in a new higher high here. And what we will then need to see happening is for price to remove this low here for a change of character. So this will be our change of character. Okay, let me just, yes, this will be our change of character, and somewhere here will be our order block where we will then need to take our trade from. Then we can further plummet to the downside with this price as it is going to the upside, to the downside. So we're going to target that low on 4 hour time frame, but for now you can simply target this one on 15 minutes time frame. So I'm not sure if this is messy or what, but if you do not understand, like I said, we have a WhatsApp group that you can always leave your questions with regards to whatever that happens in my YouTube videos, or you can simply just leave me a comment in the comment section down below so that it can even boost my channel with the engagement. It's very much appreciated. So I'm going to leave everything here, guys, and until then, it has been your boy Lethabo Mampana, and I'm out. Peace.